Hello everybody, it's Nick here. Now I know I said in my last video promoting Elbreen42's live stream that it was going to be my last video for the week, but I decided to make another video because there's a major thing I'm going to be doing now, much like Rob. Some would say I'm ripping him off even, so anyways, I'll talk about them in a second, but first of all I want to talk about a couple video games. First of all, when I looked up videos of Vigilante 8-Second Offense for like walkthroughs and stuff, I couldn't find any on YouTube, and I was really saddened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do the walkthroughs myself. So I'm just going to pick one character for each of the three groups in the game, and do that, because they all have the same mission, so, I mean, for each group, so it doesn't matter. For those of you who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, here's how the game's set up. There's, it's a vehicular combat game. And then there's three different groups. You got the vigilantes, the good guys, the coyotes, the bad guys, and you got the drifters, which are in between. So each now there's 4 characters for each group to have a story mode, and then there's 5 total, but only 4 out of the 5 get their own story. So but each character of each group has the same exact objectives for each mission for each stage. So So I'm just going to pick one character and do it. Maybe later I'll play through all the characters because they do have their own unique storyline, but for now I'm just going to stick with this one character because there's about 20 characters in the game, so that would mean there'd be a shitload of videos. So, and in my opinion, the Vigilante 8 games have been and always will be better than Twisted Metal. And for you Twisted Metal fanboys who think I just hate Twisted Metal, look at this. That's right, Telebox version, bitches. So yeah, don't say I hate Twisted Metal, because that is not the case. I love Twisted Metal, even though I can't even play it worth a shit. I love it. And no, that's not why I hate it. Again, I don't hate it at all. I love it. I just can't play it. But I grew up with Vigilante 8, not Twisted Metal, so maybe that's why I like it more. If I grew up with Twisted Metal, yeah, maybe I'd like that better. Then again, Vigilante 8 was released on the PlayStation as well, so I don't know. Anyways, so the main reason, the meat and potatoes, some would say, if you will, about this video is, now since Rob's doing his webcast Wednesdays, I wanted to do the same thing. Except, I'm not going to do it on Wednesdays because I don't want to steal his thunder. That's not cool, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do, my broadcasts are going to be different from his, but not like completely different. I'm still going to play through video games and everything, that's fine. But here's how I'm going to do it. Now, Rob, or Elbreen42, what he does on Twitch TV is, he downloads a program from them called XSplit. Now this program sucks because you got to pay like a shitload of money in order to use it temporarily. You can't buy a full version and keep it. No. You only pay for it and it's temporary. That's how it works. And today he had a hell of a time getting it to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Stickam. Now here's the problem when I try to use Stickam. When I try to use my capture device, because I don't want you guys having to see the video footage from my webcam, I want you guys to actually see from the TV itself or the game console itself. So what I did was I tried using my capture device, for my camera. When I did that on Stickam, the video was all fucked up. Fortunately though, I found a workaround. Here's what I did. Now, I've been using Minicam for many years, no pun intended, but it's just a really great program. If you don't know what it is, it's hard to explain. It's kind of like it's a virtual camera. Let's just say that. So like you can your video can be like your desktop. Your video could be your TV. Your video could be your game console. Your video could be your webcam even. So it's a free program. You could buy a full version for $50 though, which was actually pretty good because I thought it'd be much more than that. But anyways, there is a full version for $50, but the free one's just as good, if not better. So I did use it. I tried using this in Stickam, and fortunately, it worked. Now, the only problem is that in the video, it's kind of hard to play it on Stickam. So what I'm gonna have to do is just bring up the screen for Minicam and just play it off of that. But other than that, it works just perfectly. It's flawless. I love it. Now, at first there was like this HD video border going around it, but I finally found a way how to get it off. I guess you just have to change the resolution or something. So that's what I did. I chose 640 by 480, and then my game looked great. I tried bigger resolutions, but it had like all these like weird lines at the bottom. So like I guess because it's too big for the NES screen, so that's fine. 640/40 is perfect for me. So what I'm gonna do is, since Rob's got his aptly titled Webcast Wednesdays, I'm gonna call mine Fun-Filled Fridays. And I was thinking about Fun Fruit Fridays, in reference to the Fun Fruit trees from the Sunkist commercial. But then the Nostalgia Critic made me think twice about that. So it's going to be called Fun-Filled Fridays. Now, the stuff I'm going to be doing exactly, I'm going to be playing through Nintendo 64, Famicom, and Super Nintendo games. Not because I'm a Nintendo fanboy, but it's pretty much the only things I can play through. And the reason for that is my Sega Genesis and my Master System, even my top loader NES, they all use RF outputs, and my capture card only takes AV outputs. So there's you got your problem right there. Now I know some might be thinking, well, just go out and get a an RF to AV converter. I did that once. It was an RCA one, I believe, and it didn't work at all. So of course it's a piece of shit, but whatever. So I'm not saying, well, that's why I'm not going to do it, because I'll never find one that works. I'm sure there is one out there that I can use and shit, but I just have yet to find it. And I know you can get them on eBay for pretty cheap. I just really haven't had money now. No, I spent it all last weekend. So unfortunately Christmas is coming, so hopefully I get some money from that. Anyways, so I'm really hoping this webcast kicks off. And unless I plan it ahead of time, I'm not going to what's the word? Sorry, I do this shit unscripted, as you might know, so it's kind of hard. Anyways, I don't remember what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. But anyways, so what time am I going to be doing it on Friday? That's another question too. That's the eternal question: to be or not to be. Now, that's a good question. I'm thinking maybe around maybe 2 p.m. But I don't know. Okay, don't think that's the time I'm going to be broadcasting. This is where I will actually need your guys' help. You guys should type in. What I want you guys to do is put in your input and tell me what time you'd probably be able to attend my show. Because whenever you're off work or whatever. Now, here's another thing too, as far as why I'm using Stickam rather than Twitch TV. As I already said, I think I said it before, is that the software is a pain to use and you have to pay a shitload of money only to use it temporarily. Stickam though, one, completely free, 100% free. Two, I haven't logged in there for a long time, so I thought I'd make a comeback. 3, and here's the part, number 4 is going to be the best part for you guys probably, but number 3 is a pretty kick-ass. 3, you can log in from not just Stickam, but you can log in from Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn, MySpace, YouTube, and Tumblr. I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, yeah, you can join my webcast, without having to log in or anything, but then you're not going to be able to do number 4, no pun intended. But I mean, the fourth thing about Stickam, but you're not going to be able to do that and comment. So just you can log in. They're not going to steal your password or any shit like that. I promise. Now, number 4 though is where the fun really kicks in. If you've got a webcam, you can turn it on. Yeah, you could have 6 other people on video in your stream, which is pretty damn cool if you ask me. Now you can make it so that they have to get your permission before they turn their video on, but I'm not going to do that because I trust everybody. If it turns out someone gets on and gets naked, yeah, I'm going to kick them or ban them or whatever the fuck it is. So let me just test here though. Yeah, see, there's you want to see a little bit of it. You want a look of this webcast. Look how good that video quality is. Look at that, it's pixel perfect. Just how I like it. So, let me put it back here. Anyway, see, isn't that cool though? I mean, I can't wait to get this thing up and running. Now, also, while you're there, and the frame rate's pretty bad, but I think it's watchable. Anyways, if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, like literally any questions during the webcast, please ask. I will answer your questions as soon as they pop up on the screen, or as soon as I see them, at least. So, because I do want to answer you guys' questions, whatever you might have, like what's your favorite game, this, what's your favorite game, that, or whatever. Ask me anything. So, and I'll see if Mr. Steroids wants to join in on this too. I'll ask him. I mean, I did mention to him like before, like if I did a webcast, would you be interested? And he's like, well, I guess I could see my way into doing that, but he's like, as long as you don't show my face on camera or any shit like that. So I'm like, alright, I won't do it. I mean, dude, you wouldn't believe how, I hope he doesn't see this, because he'll probably get mad at me for interpreting the way he acts, but he's like, you better not freaking show me on camera, man. I don't like that, man. Don't do it. That's literally how he acts, so, yeah, he's just kind of weird like that, but I like him, we've become good friends, and I hope he decides to join. Now, yeah, I will go on camera, a couple times, but like if I'm gonna go take a break or something, or a piss break or a shit break, whatever, or maybe I just need a drink or something. I mean, whatever the case. So yeah, I will go on camera a few times. You're not just gonna see the video game screen. No. Now, I will try playing through as many games as I can. I'm not going to be doing like a speed runner and shit like that, or I'm not going to be like play through every single game that I got. Maybe I'll do what Rob does and do like a vote like between 1 or 2 games. But I don't know. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. I mean, the first thing, I guess my first 2 choices, because they're at least possible to play through, is Kamen no Ninja Akakage and Fist of the North Star. Now, this one I could easily beat, so if you guys want to actually see a game played through completely, this is the game. This one I'm still working on it. I got halfway through the game, but still, I'm sure I'll beat it. I just need to practice. I didn't know the Japanese version was actually harder, and that's something I didn't know, so. Anyways, let me see if increasing the frame rate here will help as far as my webcast goes. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Anyways, I'm just testing it because I want to make sure it works. Now, there are a couple things I need to warn you guys about when you're going to watch my webcast, or you're going to visit my profile on Stickam. I have some really bad stuff on there. Just saying, not porn or anything, but I have embarrassing pictures of me, and I play the worst ever cover of the Angry Video Game Nerd theme. So if you want to watch that, go ahead. Remember, this stuff was made when I was 12, when I first joined the internet. So if I look stupid or whatever, that's why. That's the reason. So anyways, hope you guys are able to attend. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll put a link in the description to my thing, and I'll start my webcast on Friday. And I'll probably do it like at 2 o'clock and just stay on for the rest of the day. How would you guys like that? Would you like that? I'll do that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good one.